Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jeff Yalden. I'm back at you. I want to share you a little clip. The University of Massachusetts, Dartmouth campus, law enforcement personnel. I look familiar? I should be, because I'm the one that pulled up beside your car yesterday asking, yo, what are you thinking? What's going through your noggin right there? And you wanted to flip me off and give me the bird, yo. Really? Let me share with you what happened. I'm driving down the road, you're coming on an on-ramp. There's a big honking stop sign. I'm sure as a law enforcement personnel, you've seen it a number of times. You blew right through it. You didn't even stop. You didn't even put on brake lights. You blew right through it. You came on the road. I had to jam on my brakes. I had to cut to the other lane. I pulled up beside you. Yo, what are you thinking? What's going on? And you laughed at me. And then you wanted to give me the gesture. You both gave me the finger. So what did I do after you pissed me off? I called the phone number on the marked cruiser that you were driving in. You think I'm an idiot? Let me tell you something, gentlemen. You're representing something bigger than who you are. You're in law enforcement personnel driving in a marked police car and you're not obeying the rules of the road? If I wasn't obeying the rules of the road, you'd pull me over, you'd have an attitude. You'd give me a ticket, you'd give me a warning, and if I had an attitude back to you, I'd get in more trouble. What, do you think I'm afraid to pull up and tell you that you're not doing something you should be doing? Or what, you have a badge? Yo, I got a badge too. I spoke to you, Captain, today. What a class act. What a gentleman. And I want to give a good shout out to my conversation with Captain Sheehan, law enforcement personnel, UMass Dartmouth Law Enforcement. Thank you for your conversation, sir. I appreciate you speaking to your two lieutenants, but they denied giving me the finger. You know what? I'm not upset that they gave me the finger. I'm not upset that they drove through the stop sign anymore. I'm upset now that they lied. I'm upset that you have two law enforcement personnel that are lieutenants, that are married, that have children, and they lied to you. You see, I think we all make mistakes, but I think a man owns up to it. And then all you do is you get a slap on the wrist. But they were people that are away at a conference or something, driving in a marked car, and they thought it was okay to laugh and give me the finger. And then you lie about it. Let me tell you something, gentlemen. I hope the captain's going to say to you the words I'm about to share, but I'm going to send this out to all personnel, whether you're in law enforcement, whether you're a firefighter, a doctor, a nurse, whether you're a school teacher, whether you're a coach that works with children. You have a responsibility that's bigger than you. Every single day you make the world a better, safer place. And you know, that responsibility isn't just 8 hours a day. That responsibility is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's when you're in uniform. It's when you're not in uniform. You're representing the bigger picture. If you're supposed to be setting an example, you set the example all the time. But you know what? You've got to look in the mirror now. And it's my word versus your word. And it ends there. But you know what? When I look in the mirror tonight, and I think about the video that I did challenging two law enforcement personnel, I'm okay with the truth. You're testing it. And when you look in the mirror tonight, you know what you did. But you weren't man enough to own up to it. And that disappoints me more than anything in the world. I got friends that are former cops. I've got family that are cops. And I've got family that are teachers and firefighters. I've got friends and family who are coaches. And I'll tell you one thing. When you represent a bigger picture and you call yourself a man, you call yourself a teacher or a woman, come around my neighborhood, you better have some integrity. And I don't mind you making mistakes. We all make mistakes. But if you lie about it to get out of it, I have a problem with that. And you know what, gentlemen? You have children. And I'm going to tell you this right now. You did your children wrong. You were dishonorable. And if your children knew the truth, they'd be disappointed in their daddy. And I think the whole University of Massachusetts system should be disappointed that they have two lieutenants that are not representing them in the way that they should be. You know something? As law enforcement personnel, you have a code. And you have to honor that code. You have to live by that code. And you didn't do it. You have a lot to live for. You also have a lot to lose. Perhaps that's the reason why you didn't tell the truth. But you know what, gentlemen? If you worked for me and I found out that you lied, I'd fire you on the spot. But if you owned up and said, yeah, we did, we made a mistake, I'd slap you on the hand and say, you know better than that, man. You're representing the university. You're in a marked car. You can't be doing that. Now get out of my office. Love you, man. I'm sad for you. Peace.